So Maddie, how many times a week do you work out?
About 5 or 6. I try to keep my weekends free because I work bar work, so that's really late. And so I'll rest on the weekends, and then during the week it's go time. I lost a lot of weight, which I guess sounds silly, but it helped really turn my life around.
So how important is appearance for you?
I think presentation is really important. I guess first impressions are paramount, especially for when you're going for a job or something like that. So yeah, I think it's really important. I take pride in my presentations.
And what about having that ideal body? Why do you think why is it important to you?
I guess it's just a confidence thing. I've never been confident in my body until I guess about this year really. So I think ever since then I've been a much more positive person.
And what about just looking good on the weekend or fitting into that beautiful tight short dress?
Oh, of course. You always want to feel good about yourself. So yeah, I guess that's just a bonus. Tanning, I like to tan. So usually just a spray tan or something like that. Just I guess the standard, go find an outfit, makeup, hair. Everyone seems like they're having a really good time, which is always good, but it's very intense, I'd say.
What do you mean by intense?
I guess everyone gets pretty drunk, but the DJs and stuff are good too, so.
You're obviously part of the Adelaide scene and the Adelaide, social arts and things. What's it like being part of that scene?
Good fun. You always get to meet new people. I love meeting new people, so yeah, that's definitely a plus.
How important is it to look the part when you go out?
Oh, very. Yeah, you want to feel good when you go out. You don't want to feel self-conscious.
Well, it's really important to try and, look good when you're going out. I mean, it, affects your whole night. If you feel good, you're going to end up having a much better night at the end of the day, and you feel better about yourself. So talk with your friends, especially about, what they're going to be wearing, to make sure, obviously, you don't want to wear the same thing. Like me and one of the other girls almost picked the same dress from here, so that wouldn't go down too well.
When you go out, Steph, do you feel like you get judged on your looks?
Yeah, I suppose that's a big thing, getting judged on how you're looking by, guys and girls when you're out. You obviously want to dress classy, make sure you're giving out the right impression of what you want to be perceived as.
Yeah, it's really important for me to be looking good on a Saturday night. I guess it's just for confidence. When you go out, you don't want to be worrying about what people think of you or how you're feeling, especially after a few drinks and stuff. So,
how would you describe Adelaide's party scene at the moment?
It's pretty good. We've got a lot of good local DJs and heaps of people coming over from interstate, so it always keeps things interesting.
And when you guys are out, how much attention do you get?
I'm getting older than a lot of people that are out, so I suppose I'm a bit more coded to it now. But when you're younger, you get a lot of attention. You're a bit more oblivious, I think. So.
What's it like being an Adelaide it girl?
It girl?
Or Adelaide socialite, or whatever you guys well known on the Adelaide scene.
Always, Facebook and stuff, always getting your event notifications and things that are happening. I suppose it's difficult to juggle where you need to be, especially if you're working and stuff as well. So, lots of messages throughout the day. I've just turned mine off as an example, just because it was getting too much.
It's pretty good, you enjoy it, going out and being social?
I love being social, I'm addicted to Facebook, and I love going out, meeting new people, and seeing my friends. I couldn't do without it, to be honest. Maddie is a personal trainer, and she's really, really into her health and fitness, and we catch up a lot during the week to talk about it and to go for gym dates and that type of thing. And Maddie isn't out a lot, but when she is, we always have a great time. Then we've got Carolyn, so she actually goes out quite a bit, usually every weekend, so she's got a lot of friends around about town, and she always looks glamorous and gorgeous. Steph, she's got gorgeous long blonde hair, and she, again, a bit like Carolyn, likes to go out quite a bit, and she knows everyone around town, and she's a lot of fun to party with and a great dancer. We party to the early hours of mornings just like the other states do, and yeah.
So it's pretty important to you to be looking your best?
It's always important to be looking the best that I can. you know, during the week I don't put in as much effort, but for that night out, you know, I always put in a lot more.